Here we go. Let's hear what they say. Here we go. We're on our way. Escape to reality. Escape to reality. Escape to reality. Escape to reality. Woo!
Welcome, everyone, to Escape to Reality podcast. Angela is a psychopath. This is Justine.
And this is Geneva. Hi, friends. Man, you know, between the mouth sores, the
mask.
thank God it's like in COVID times where like someone wearing a mask isn't like how it used to be, where it's like you're a freak show, but it still looks ridiculous because
That guy wasn't
wearing
even
it
wearing
below
a
her
mask.
nose.
He
Right.
definitely wasn't vaccinated then.
No, this is what you
Still
know what
love
these
him.
people are. That's like
It's
rural
yeah,
Georgia.
no offense. Yeah.
Oh, before we get into it, shout out to the I don't even want to say it, to the Trump supporter
Oh.
who listens to us. Blows my mind. Thank you for the 5 stars. I don't know how
Yeah.
you
It is
saw
nice
us
of
through,
you.
but
Thank you.
We appreciate
I do
you.
appreciate it.
And hopefully you'll
And-
cross over onto our side of the aisle and then we can have a real party. No, I'm just kidding. We appreciate you. We value
I was civil with people at work that I knew were Trumpers, and I appreciate you coming out, I guess, just say it.
All right. Thank you
And,
to everybody writing us reviews. We
The
appreciate
people that say these ladies are incredibly vulgar, uninformed, rude, racist, and boring doesn't seem as if they even watch the episodes they're commenting on. Don't waste your time on this podcast. Unsubscribed.
Yeah,
We love you too.
we do. We wish you, what do they say? Bless
God
your heart.
Bless your heart. Or
Bless your
back up.
heart, honey. I would like you to know that I have my notes pulled up. I take notes every episode.
You little sweetheart.
You little gem, yeah. But thank you, everybody. We appreciate it. Either way, anywhere you fall, the passion is evident. So we appreciate you. Don't
Yes.
forget. So listen, June is almost over.
Savages.
And July's around the corner, and Love Island UK, the greatest show of life, is back. We'll be covering that on
It
Patreon.
seriously is. I can't wait.
Can't wait.
They just put out a snippet of all the newbies. Oh my Lord, I can't wait.
It's a treat. Cannot wait. So we'll be doing that in July. We're also going to be covering the new Gossip Girl. That's going to be on HBO Max over on Patreon for something a little different. So a lot of fun stuff happening over there. Thank you to all our patrons. We love you guys. You guys are the real MVPs.
Yeah,
we love you so much.
What did we just do? The Beautician and the Beast.
Beautician and the Beast,
What's it
Housewife
called?
and the Hustler. Close. We just dropped a bonus episode there. We got a lot of stuff coming the rest of the month, so stay tuned. All right. Who do you want to start with?
Recapping
Here?
the X show, whatever show's that. So you better subscribe and
Yeah, check it out. Who should we start with here?
let's start with Angela.
Yeah,
People are calling for
let's-
her resignation
Why?
because they say that they're done with the abuse.
I mean, okay. My biggest thing is you have said you've been smoking since you were 5, and all of a sudden,
5.
Michael's the trigger for you
She's
smoking.
breastfeeding and puffing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. That's just, to me, she's so nuts with that.
You know, I left the hypnotist and I didn't want a cigarette till I thought of Michael. It's like, okay. I
Michael
thought
really
of that.
triggers me. Poor Michael. Does he really not answer the phone? Do you think he's sleeping, or do you think he does? He is kind of trickling away from her in her wrath.
Yeah, I think he's pulling away from her.
Is he?
Decidedly
Which is
so.
okay.
Which is
Yeah.
okay. I think that the plastic surgery is ultimately going to
marriage-
do what he was afraid it was going to do, which is drive
Right.
them apart. He thought she'd be hot on the streets finding other people. I don't think it's going
He
to play
likes
out
this
that way,
woman
but
with big tits and heart
some
decay.
extra pounds, right? Heart decay.
Now, God, is it just really realizing to him that he's not having a baby with her? Is their marriage even legal in the States? Are they really even freaking married? If you get married in Nigeria, does it mean anything?
That's what I'm wondering. Is it legal here? I don't know how that works. What I don't get is why she all of a sudden is going like 0 to 100 and is just gonna she's over it. Like, I don't know.
I guess maybe it's because she really can feel him pulling away. I'm
Right.
surprised she hasn't been tracking him all along.
Me too. I love her just rolling in like, hello, I would like to track a phone.
He said that that's his first time. I'm shocked.
I was
That's his
shocked
first
too.
time.
There's no way, right?
Bullshit. Yeah, people do that 24/7.
Yeah, I don't see
Isn't it easier than that? I guess if you're in there and you had the phone in your hand, then you just turn on.
yeah, you
Somehow
can't
you track it.
from afar. Listen, this guy's not the CIA. Like I don't think that technology is widely
It's like,
available.
that's as legal as I can do. She's like, what if it's illegal?
Then what can you do? I mean, I just love the boldness of walking in there like she's gonna fucking from here to Nigeria, she's getting into the phone. How's that happening?
The mask completely under the nose the entire
Under
time.
the nose.
It's so funny.
What does her mouth look like? What does that mean? I'm afraid to know. And I will not Google
Oh, you
it,
think
so
it's she's
don't
just
tell me.
covering her mouth.
She said it's an abscess again. That's what she said.
And do you think that's why she's even wearing a mask?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, that
Yep.
makes sense. I thought
She
she was just
keeps-
being an idiot.
Oh no, she keeps saying like I'm wearing this mask. I got another abscess. I'll blame it on Michael. I mean,
oh
what
boy.
does that mean? What's under
Does
that
she-
mask?
Why is she getting it? Is it her immune system fighting matter or
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to know. I'm not Googling that. I don't want to see what that looks like.
abscess? Oh man, I can picture it. Looks like little cheese pizza.
Okay, thank you.
Hold on. I love her saying to him, he's probably getting his dick sucked. I
Yep.
don't think he is.
What about if we double the money? Would you do it then? I love
How
when
did he
she's like,
answer when they're on
I
camera?
am
I'm
that
surprised.
bitch your mama warned you about. And I'm that bitch. I love that. So aggressive.
She
Ugh.
says, I'm a good crazy.
How about when she turned the camera around to the salesman? Was like, this is the man who conned me.
He's laughing at me.
Oh god.
Why is Michael even answering the phone? There's no reason to be even communicating with her anymore.
I mean, if there's ever been a reason to just call it, Michael wants to have a family. He wants a nice woman who's going to kind of fall in line. Angela's not that woman. She's not going to give you
No.
kids. She's not going to ever bow down to you, period. She's going to make you feel terrible. That's what she does.
Michael, you're crazy and you're an asshole, but people know I'm a bitch. At least they
Yes.
know it or something like
and
that.
she kept yelling like, son of a bitch, son of a bitch. It's like, that's what?
That
odd
guy's
choice.
face, he's just like, oh my God, I can't imagine when he goes home and tells people.
Did you catch in their second fight when they were at the house? She said something to him about like that he lied about his dick or like the way
Yeah,
that his
right.
penis looked.
Women always go to that. Your dick is small.
Uh,
Or I remember my high school boyfriend who was like drunk on the phone. He's like, I hadn't seen his penis yet. And he's like, my penis has a curve to it, you know. He was all scared of me seeing it.
Poor guy.
Beautiful penis.
Oh, that's nice.
Her making the smoothie at the beginning looked kind of
Yes.
delicious,
Okay. You're
but not with the jelly. That's
well,
disgusting.
you're not drinking something healthy if you're putting what looked like just shit apple juice in there. It's filled chock full
Yeah,
of sugar.
apple juice. Right. That was just
Wrong
that's
choice.
not a- yeah. Well, it's better than I guess what she's been
Soda,
doing, but
right?
yeah.
The grape jelly. Jesus.
But that juice is bad. My kids are obsessed with lemonade and juice. I gotta just keep it out of the house. Drink water, you psychos.
Oh, it's like crack to them. Sterling
is.
finds Dorian's cup and he's in the corner like Schmeagol with the rings. You wouldn't know this reference, but Lord of the Rings just like
Oh,
sucking it
that's a
down.
knife.
Sucking it down. It's like, what is happening here? Before you know it, he's drinking half a cup. It's terrible.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Once they really don't drink soda. I don't
You
know
know
what
what?
age I started drinking soda.
Me either. I feel
I
like
bet
I
my
was, like, in
parents were like,
middle
"Fuck
school or
it."
something. 3. I told you this, right? A woman I worked with who's from Georgia. She says the first drink she remembers after milk, like her mom went from milk to giving her Coca-Cola as like a 2-year-old. It's crazy.
This guy I worked with said he would put Coke in his kids' bottles just to shut them up, you know.
I feel like kids
They
are
didn't turn out
real.
that good.
They're a model of like how sugar fucks you up. Do you know what I mean? Like we're
Yes,
older,
It
so
shows it.
doesn't.
Yes.
It just is like on display of like how fucked up it is to eat that much sugar.
It shows how what a drug it is. My parents always
Yes.
apologize, like, I'm sorry we gave it to him. We shouldn't have done it. And
Yeah.
they're bouncing off the walls.
Yep.
Acting crazy, cracked out. You're so right.
Yeah.
Our bodies are so worn down from it.
Yep.
Sugar is the worst.
It is.
Really is.
It's
I was yelling
addicting.
at Tyler. He gave up he was drinking like 3 or 4 of these milky, these iced coffees that you buy at 7-Eleven, like 2 for $5 or something, Starbucks drink.
Yeah.
And it's just disgusting. And he's finally given them up because there was probably triple the amount of sugar than a can of Coke in it. And then he gave it up for a couple of days, went back and drank one. He's like, "Oh my God, it's so sweet, blah, blah, blah." And then yesterday he was like, he had a stomach problem and he goes, "Oh, these Tums have that number 11 or red, yellow number, whatever." And I go, "Oh, you're going to drink that fucking coffee that's got triple the amount of sugar. You're worried about some coloring. Give me a fucking break. Sugar's the worst."
It is. It's the devil. All right.
And when you give it up, you don't need it. I used to drink it in my coffee, used to drink it in my tea. I give it up. I don't miss it.
Oh yeah. It's hard because it's in everything. It's,
I mean,
yogurt.
I eat a lot of sugar, but yeah.
Right. Like added sugar.
I've cut down on my Swedish fish, all that shit.
Oh yeah. Good for you. Cutting down on the Swedish fish.
People
You just
feel like,
you just
"All right,
pounded
move
it
on, people."
when you were pregnant.
I know, the poor things. God, I can't believe my kids turned out all right. Thank God.
Or anything else on Angela? You think this is the end? Like they're gonna break up? Probably.
I know I'm not in the popular opinion here, but I love watching Angela. To me, she's great TV. I don't care what she's doing. And I would take a spinoff. If she's abusive, I mean, I feel like my parents abused me way worse than that. I'm just kidding, but I don't know. Maybe I'm abusive, but maybe there's more to the story. Maybe Michael isn't that nice. I don't know.
Yeah, I think her behavior is 100% abusive. I mean, she's calling him like a son of a bitch, yelling at him, saying "fuck you, your dick small." I mean, that's abusive behavior. But
I'm an abuser.
Is it entertaining? Yes, but
yeah.
I
wonder what they could give her. I feel like she could be a host on Dance Moms or something.
Oh, that'd be great. Get her I want her hosting like marriage boot camp.
Yeah, or get her on there with Michael.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're
marriage
talking.
boot camp. That clip is on our TikTok.
Yes,
we're going to be putting out a TikTok recap, and it'll be interesting.
Got thoughts? All right.
Let's hope.
All right, let's talk the rat owners, Natalie and Mike.
Oh my God. Is that a rat? That's a big fucking rat.
That's a rat, right? It's not a mouse.
Yeah. A mouse, rat, and then a hamster's got a fur coat?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hamster is smaller than that. Rats are big. Rats are disgusting. I don't understand having a rat as a pet. I loved that they were just fighting and the rat was just crawling all over them. He's coming back to the table. Here, take the rat. Make it do some tricks. It was like, what is this?
It's smart, beautiful, and clean. A rat is not clean.
No.
Maybe a house rat is.
My cousin had a house rat. That rat escaped its cage, found a rogue rat, had rat babies in
my God!
In his drawer when we were kids. He opened the drawer and there were like 40 little fucking pink little rats.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What would they do?
I think
flush him right down the toilet.
No, I don't know what he did. I don't remember.
Holy
I do remember.
Shit. Oh my God. I'm gonna have nightmares.
Yeah, I found a rogue rat, had rat babies. That's
They're
what I
smart.
always think of when
They're
I
fucking
think of a rat.
Smart. I feel bad. I don't want to see a rat. I feel bad for these animals that are gonna be fed to snakes, but I'm not taking them home. You get over it.
I mean, that's the food chain, is it not?
Adopt a cat.
A rat. Disgusting.
I don't know. I'm not. Maybe you come back to life as a rat. I mean, you hope that a Natalie comes along, but Jesus.
So she 100% got her boobs done, right? There's no way that I've been looking at her chest like this whole time she's been on the show.
Her face looks fuller.
Yeah, she just
Either
gained
she got
20
her
pounds
tits
in her
done
boobs?
or she gained weight.
Only in her
butter.
boobs? Like, she doesn't look...
She looks... I bet you she looks thicker than she would in the first season we saw her.
Yeah, probably. But
I'd be surprised either. I would go either way.
Yeah,
she probably could have got her boobs done.
I think so.
Like a hooker that she is.
I love her. I will not step over my morals. What does that even mean?
And hookers could have a college education.
Yeah.
Man, these strippers on TikTok, I wish one of them would have come along with in the video. They're making a shit ton of money. Really makes you wonder.
Oh,
Bartend at a
strippers,
strip club, you know?
bartenders at strip clubs make more money than the strippers sometimes.
That's
'Cause they
genius.
post up just talking to them. Yeah.
What a life.
Yeah. Yeah. Strippers make good money for sure. If you're at a good strip club. If you're at a sad
Yeah.
strip club, not as much.
No, God. Where I grew up, oh boy, the classy cat.
Mm.
Mike
Classy
is
cat,
psychotic
I love
too.
it. Oh, he is.
He's screaming. He's aggressive. He's been hiding it, but he is aggressive.
He does a very good job of making her try to appear dumb as fuck. Like he
Yeah.
tries to make her feel stupid and like she doesn't understand things, which is like a real fucking gaslighting move. Like
Mhm.
she's psychotic, obviously, but
Like,
to
what
be
did my
like,
mom do?
yeah, what
Your
did
mom
she
was a
even
total
do?
bitch to her.
you were sitting at the table where she's telling her she's old and she's gonna die before having kids. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and that mom, she was just you have to earn respect. You earn respect by marrying her son. You respect her from the get. What did poor Natalie do wrong?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't like that shit.
No, I don't either.
I'll hate my daughter-in-laws, son-in-laws, all equally.
What else on those two?
I would love to know if she did do something,
Right?
but
Me too.
I just hate knowing they're not together. I hate TLC for letting it loose.
Yeah. I mean, we knew that at the end of last season, though, just from their vibe.
Yeah.
Terrible.
But some people, they sit there and they're miserable together.
Right.
Like Tristan and Chloe put out a statement. Who gives a flying fuck what Tristan and Chloe Kardashian are doing? Obviously, they're breaking up. Get a life.
Yeah.
Chloe, no one feels bad for you.
No, not at all. No one.
Oh,
And
sorry.
Ronald.
One last pop culture item. What's with Nick Cannon having babies with everyone on this planet? Are you aware of this?
I saw a 7th kid. It's like, what the hell?
He just had twins with another woman that he had it looks like he's in a relationship with a maternity. She's 9 months
Pulling
pregnant.
it.
He's holding her like he loves her. Now he's pregnant with a whole nother woman who's about 6 months pregnant.
Pulling an
Isn't that
Antonio Cromartie.
insanity?
Yeah, it's wild.
Isn't he?
No one
doesn't
should
he
have 7
this
children.
all
I
same
think.
women?
No.
Cromartie?
No, he had 2. He had his attorney pregnant at one time. His
okay.
His attorney that was working a child custody case on another one got pregnant. I mean,
God.
yeah, definitely not the same
He
one.
makes the future look like
2 of the same women.
it just is weird. Nick Cannon really went from hitting the jackpot, marrying Mariah Carey, to really going a little crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't pay attention to Nick Cannon, but I did see that headline.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? 7 kids?
I only pay attention to him because he's friends with Howard Stern. He goes on Howard Stern, and I don't know. It's an odd move to want all the liability, all these children and women wanting money from you.
Yeah,
It's a good way to go broke.
absolutely.
And he had lupus. He's on death's door. Maybe that makes you think weird. But there's something
Maybe.
to guy wanting to spread their seed all
Oh
over
yeah,
town.
it's a very archaic,
Tyler wants to.
dumb.
He's like, I
way
want
of
babies
thinking.
all over the world. You know,
Yeah,
just
no.
piss me off. He says that.
Right.
It's like, yeah,
Where it
fuck
gets you going. All right, let's talk Tiffany and Ronald. Ugh. Okay. Listen, I'm getting a little bit of a cracked out vibe from good old Ronald, looking pretty thin, staying
Yeah.
up all night, getting a house together. That's
not a
just this
Peloton.
idea that came to him
Yeah.
in the middle of the night. It seems a little suspect to me.
Yeah, like it's a nice idea, but it's also he either looks like he's super healthy or cracked out, right?
Yes.
Like he's not out running it looks like he's out running 6 miles a day.
Yes.
10 miles a day to look like that.
Also, bit of a red flag when he's like, my family's going to be here. And if she doesn't want to, then I'm going to force her to move. It's like, how do you do that?
It's aggressive.
You
And
think?
saying that, oh, she's going to stay here 3 months and then we're going to get a visa for another 3 months or whatever it was. 6 months. Tiffany has an apartment. She's just going to leave all her shit in some apartment for 6 months.
Yeah, I mean,
so
it's all
stupid.
ridiculous. And it looks
It
like from the
seems like-
preview for next week, it's already going to shit. He says
Yeah.
something like, I don't change poopy diapers or something.
Oh, God. He's going to lock her up or something.
Yeah.
And not let them go. And poor little Daniel, in the way that when he was showing Daniel the room, Tiffany's reaction was like, "What the fuck?"
Well, it was a very aggressive color. Some weird, like,
Yes.
what was that? A hopscotch to the bed? Like, there was all these like papers laid down on the way to the bed.
I mean, it's a nice idea if it was a normal circumstance and it wasn't across the freaking globe. Doesn't Daniel have school?
Yeah,
Even if
great
it's
question.
Zoom school, what is he just
Right.
leaving life for months at a time?
Yeah, great
He's in the
point.
middle of formative years that you freaking need.
True.
And I feel like she traveled that far for Dick. I know that's wrong to say, but truly that's my gut instinct to get laid. Almost.
I don't know.
It's in the back of her mind.
Again, I don't understand the jump from like she was she was at a divorce attorney ready to go to begging her dad for him to come, and then now she's flying there. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me.
2 months ago, they had to cancel their tickets because they didn't have any money.
Right.
Then she gets an apartment. Now she's got money to fly.
Right.
Now she's got time, all this time to be away, but she's got an apartment behind. It seems like a whole bullshit TLC.
It might be
little holes in their story.
Mm-hmm. Something.
And they're broken up too.
Everything. Yeah. Oh, they are.
Yeah.
That seems right on par.
The little girl kind of looks like his mom.
Yes, I thought the same thing when she was in the backseat. God, what a nightmare. I'm about to fly with my kid again. Flying with children is the worst. It is the entire time you're just dying for it to be over, which is like not how. Oh, it's terrible.
Seems like anything you do with children.
Right.
The iPad is made for the airplane, though.
Oh, so I got one. I got him like a Fire tablet, literally just for traveling. I'm gonna hide it all the time.
You have to.
Today, I took it out of the thing while he was awake. He's like, whoa, whoa, trying to fucking grab it. It's like, oh my God. Like, it's literally like watching a crackhead seeing crack after 10 years. Like, desperate to touch it, to press the buttons. It's like, can you relax?
And they know how to
all
work
the way
it.
into the other room. Oh, yeah.
Like lighting a lighter.
Yeah, exactly. Getting that first injection is clicking that Netflix click.
God, it does shut them up, though. It really is nice. I always thought this. Steve Jobs hated his daughter, wanted nothing to do with her, but he invented the greatest babysitter ever.
That's funny. All right, what else on Tiffany and Ronald?
I don't hate Tiffany. I actually think if I met her, I'd like her. I think she's really beautiful.
She is.
But I don't know. I know she's in a weird situation, but she's got to just cut her losses.
It's a hell of her own.
She's got to protect her kids and kind of say, "We'll see you when you can get to the States."
Right.
Stop bringing up. I know it's a nice idea, but I don't know. It just seems
they're not on the same page. He wants to stay in South Africa. He's probably going to bomb the interview on press.
Right. He does.
On purpose.
You're right.
Yeah.
And he just has a weird vibe.
I agree. Again, never forget, he stole a fridge from his mother. I thought that as she was driving over to pick him up.
Oh, I couldn't stop thinking it. Like, he stole your fridge.
Right.
Some people, it's like picking up the car. How do you steal a fridge? And how much are you getting? Oh my God.
Amazing.
I don't need a new refrigerator. I just want a new one. I'm done with the double door.
Oh, I like a double door. You want a single door?
Well, when you there's certain things like I would love a nice single. I never thought I'd go back, but I want something that you can put a wide pizza box in. You know, something very.
Yeah.
They make these new ones that look just as nice. They don't make you feel like the white refrigerator, like Nene says.
Right. Yeah.
There's something to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I need a double that's big.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
But
I'm
having
major issues with my fridge. It drives me nuts. I feel like I can't fit anything in anywhere. It's always looking disheveled as fuck. I try to organize it. Doesn't stay.
The freezer, you need a wide freezer. A freezer that's long, it makes you nuts.
Oh yeah.
Everything's heavy.
Yes.
So it's breaking the freaking shelving.
Yeah.
I hate a freezer. If it's got to get frozen, it's never going to be seen again in my life.
No, I'm the worst. My freezer is a graveyard of old shit that I just keep throwing in there that I'm like one day and I don't
It's
ever.
never happening.
Yeah, never. It's disgusting. All right, we digress. All right, let's talk Jovi and Yara. Yara getting the corona.
Poor thing.
I love Jovi's such a douche.
He is an asshole.
Did you go somewhere and catch it? He like thinks she's at the strip club.
It's
That's
like me
you,
talking to my
Jovi.
parents when they got it. I'm like, where the fuck did you get it? Like, I feel still bad for that conversation with my parents. I was like the least. I was just so
Calm person.
pissed at them for getting it. Who the fuck? I told you Dad was the weak link. He was talking. You can't shut him up. I feel bad for it's a sneaky thing though, man.
Oh, it is. Yeah. I think in the beginning,
felt bad for
when
her.
people got COVID, it was like, what were you doing? But you know, it's
Yeah.
like now almost everyone I know, somebody's gotten it. I feel bad for her. I think I did like when she was like, listen, a month ago, I was in Gwen's face telling her I could do it alone. So this is really annoying, which I thought was good. I mean,
No, she is sweet though. Like, I'm a stupid woman. Be smarter than me. She's right when you want to hate Yara, she says something that makes you love her.
I personally love Yara.
I do,
think
but
she's
I'm
great.
always expecting to hate her.
Yeah.
But I
right.
really love her.
Yeah.
Yeah. She cracks me up. You're giving me a headache, Glenn.
Did you notice she said okie dokie to Gwen when she was like, all right, are you sure about leaving? Like, I love it. She's getting the lingo down. God.
She's it's not, you think it's sarcastic in America, the way she talks would be sarcastic, but where she's from, it's just the way it is.
Right.
I love.
Absolutely. I think the problem with Yara, with them in general, like she said, I don't think they expected to like have a kid and be doing all this shit. And now she's trapped with a guy who is he's making too much money to not work where he works, I think. That's the vibe I'm getting. Like there's no other career path for Jovi.
He doesn't.
This is it.
He's not. Yeah, it doesn't even seem like that's an option. Like it seems like he's capable to find something, but he's not going to. Huh?
Right. She's literally saying to him, like, I need you to come home. I want you to have another job. And he's pretty much like, fuck off. This is like, he doesn't even, you can tell he doesn't even entertain those thoughts.
He doesn't even care.
No, he doesn't give a fuck, which
I'm losing connection. He's not losing connection.
I love that on a Zoom.
The baby's cute. They're sitting there yawning. It is
very cute.
Thank God that these babies, you know, breastfeeding is amazing how it could help her, but it is a nightmare. And the fact that she's dizzy and she's got to take care of this baby, I was like, oh God, I did feel bad.
At least
for her.
she went to Gwen's like in that situation.
And Gwen didn't kick her out.
Yeah, Gwen's a better woman than many of us. Right?
How does a woman like Gwen raise a Jovi? Is it babying too much? Is that the problem?
Whoa, didn't Yara say something like that? Like,
yeah,
it's not on the tit like you were. I mean, she didn't say that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think it may be. I don't know what happened.
He's an asshole, and it's not even a playful asshole.
No,
I honestly would rather be married. This is crazy, everybody. And
here we go.
Start sending the hate messages. But you want to hate on Andre? He wouldn't leave his family out in the high and dry, even though he's lazy. Even if he had that job, I think he would tell that job, "I'm not fucking coming. I'm not leaving my family high and dry."
I don't think that.
I do.
I think with the right amount of money, he's gone.
Andre
is hustling.
He's never gonna have a job like that because he's lazy. No.
But I think like the thing that makes Andre intriguing.
He's a con man. Yeah.
Yes. He's seen the lay of the land and he's working Chuck.
I love it.
He's got Chuck up front, smiley face. Let's talk about the properties. He knows what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah.
Totally.
I really would. I'd fuck Andre like I really would.
Like crazy? Calm down.
I almost hate Libby because she's fucking my man. I don't know. I find him attractive. I can see why he's got as I said, he's got that male physique and I don't know. He just looks like he could chop some wood and build me a house. When he said,
if Chuck turns on me, it would be catastrophic. That's when I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
He knows what's happening here. He's reading the room.
And the whole entire family knows it, except was Chuck a loser and he like wants to be he wants that chauvinist energy like Andre and he's never been like that. What's the deal?
Yeah, I don't know, because something about Andre like intrigues Chuck. You can tell when he's
Yeah.
up there in that front seat, saddled,
They
strapped in.
feel like two boys
Yes.
talking shop.
Yep. He like somehow wants to be liked by him,
Yeah.
and I think Andrea knows that, and he's gonna work
He is a
that little
con
angle.
man, and
Oh yeah, he is.
I almost love it. I don't know.
Just even the way he was backing up that freaking RV into the. If I'm driving an RV by someone's house, I'm going slow as fuck. He was like full speed, 20 miles an hour, backing into that space. Like doesn't give a
Like,
shit.
how does he have a commercial driver's license? Seriously.
Because he was gonna drive trucks.
No, I
remember?
know. How does he though? It's just funny.
God, I know.
He's psychotic.
Oh yeah.
And Libby and him, I don't know. They just did this TikTok and he's handsome. I don't know. When he has a little bit of weight loss and a little tan, I can't help myself but be like, oh my God, I want to smack myself and punch myself for thinking he's cute. I like arrogant man. That's my problem. So
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I don't, and I'm attracted to it. I don't know why, but
I don't, and I do.
yeah. I mean, I like it with a soft spot, but
I think
my dad's psychotic growing up, so my dad's calmed down a ton.
so. Maybe
But
that's
he
where you
was-
get it from.
He was like a psychotic lion,
Oh, I think the sister. I think a lot of that is fake and overdone.
I think it's real but fake too.
yes,
Yeah.
real rude
Right.
but fake. The thing that's real, I think, is that these kids they want to suck daddy dry and they want nobody else to be able to do it.
Yes.
Like, and they call it the family business, but it's let's live off Chuck. And anybody else who comes in, that's another mouth to be fed, and they're not into it. That's what it is.
Maybe Chuck doesn't have a lot of guy friends, and Andre really knows how to charm and manipulate.
Right, maybe.
I don't know. There's something he loves about him.
Yeah, there really is.
I'm gonna really regret commenting so highly on Andre after this.
Well, next week you get to see a fight, so I'm sure that'll rile you up even more.
Yeah, right. I know. And he takes him down, which I do appreciate. I don't know.
You're like a fighter, huh?
Well, I like a man that will win.
Mm.
I don't want a man that starts a fight, but if he's gonna, like a Hank Moody from Californication. You ever watch that?
Yes.
He's a slight man, but he pops him in the face. And I mean, Karen always loved him for that. And I always say that too. I say, I know you, Hank Moody. I'm Tyler. And then his dick pumps with blood and we go have sex.
Oh, it's beautiful. All right.
And why do they say our podcast is vulgar,
Well, who do we have left? Kalani and Asuelu? Oh, God.
She's
know-
a fucking idiot.
Yeah. That people are acting like saying that she's dumb for not leaving the kids. It's like she's breastfeeding. It's like there's something called a pump. It's been in existence for a while. She could easily pump enough milk for them to be
Yeah.
completely fine. I'm sure
And
one of them
then-
is eating solid foods, I would hope.
Oh yeah, that baby's got freaking that kid's fine. And at the time, if this is hurting your life and your marriage, be done with it.
Well, the problem is like I really feel that I mean, I'm psychotic about it, but I think establishing healthy sleeping for your children is so important for your own health as parents. And to be
Oh, yeah.
up all night with two kids like that is not normal. That should not be happening at their age, period. You got to get that under control.
Of course, it's going to cause us a problem in their marriage.
Yes.
And I'm no,
And you're
Geneva's
sleep deprived.
way better than I am, but I'm on the road to being better. But and the fact that Asuelu wanted, it's not that they are even leaving the kids with freaking somebody the kids don't know.
Right.
The kids live
Right.
with the mom. They
Right.
will be fine. I
Right.
had to leave my kid. It was stressful. The kid cried a little bit in the middle of the night for me. He moved on. They don't fucking care.
And they also have no concept of time. So like they don't, you know what I mean? Like you
Yeah.
could be gone for 5 days. It's going to feel like an hour or the reverse. So it's
Right.
like, it's just, it's at a certain point, if she cares about this marriage or whatever, this farce,
Yeah.
you got to prioritize it, and you got to
She should
prioritize your
have.
own sleep and your own mental health,
Mhm.
because that's not a sustainable situation, period.
She should have taken Asuelu up on it, left
Yeah.
the kids.
Yep.
She has somebody there to take care of her kids and left. Even with the sister could have watched those kids.
Right.
and sucked on her tit.
It's
They
like,
don't know
come
the
on.
difference.
Not at all.
I don't know. And it's just annoying. And I feel like she's the problem.
She is. And Asuelu, like we've said again and again, is just a simple dude. And I think that's like, he is just a very, 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 very simple person who he came here without much life
He's
experience.
not masturbating.
He has to freaking grow up.
Yeah.
And that takes
he does.
time.
He's got to grow up too. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, she's acting like she thought
He's got a
like,
job.
she got into a different relationship. Like he
Mhm.
literally took him from a resort to America. And it's not going as planned. Color me shocked.
Then go see a lawyer. I mean,
Right.
that seems also stupid. He knew. That was
I feel like he
that
knew.
seemed
I f-
acting. It was sweet when he's like, "Hug me, I'm sad." I thought that was sweet, but
That was sweet. So sad. Are you gonna
But
come hug
it's
me
not-
because you made me real sad? I should try that next time.
that was sweet. I
He's
can't
freaking-
imagine you and Doran even fighting. I would love to
Yeah,
see
maybe
you
not
yell
really
at
fight.
somebody.
Oh,
Yeah,
yell.
see,
Yeah.
I'd love
not
to see
really
you
a
get.
yeller.
I still can't get over it. I would love. I wish I met you at the end of like crazy partying. I wish I would
Yeah.
have met you when you would get blacked out. Like I don't even know if I've ever really seen you blacked out.
You
God,
probably
I
have,
would.
but you were probably also blacked out. So
Yeah,
then
I
it
know.
was
I
the
would never
blind
be
leading the
sober
blind.
enough to. Oh God, I would love to watch a whole reel of that.
Right? Wild
Any-
times. All right.
But not that she's the whole problem, but she needs to put those kids in a different room, get Asuelu back in their bed. Like the situation said, once they're on the couch or in a different room, we're doing a Jersey Shore recap here on Patreon. It's over.
Yep. 100%. It is.
As much as Tyler and I argue, as much as we do fight, we have a king size bed. We just don't touch each other and go to sleep, which is most
Oh,
fun.
yeah. It's easy. It's easy
Yeah.
to go to bed angry on the opposite sides of the bed.
I try not to, but
All right,
you know,
guys.
it's over.
It's
They'll
over.
stay married forever. I think. I don't think there's any divorcing.
Okay.
I think he'll always sweet talk her.
Yeah, maybe. Now she's making that money off OnlyFans.
Oh God.
Speaking
Well,
of TikTok,
I wonder how
that
much money
TikTok.
she's making.
I wonder too. And
I mean, I like Connie. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to be here bashing a woman, but it seems like Asuelu's trying, and he just gets shit on from her family. That's all
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah. All right, guys. We'll be back before you know it. We love you, love you, love you.